Hi. I am just working on a blanket today, and I just wondered if you guys wanted to just pop on and chat for a bit. Probably just like an hour. Not going to do it very long. I might not even save this video for replay. I may just either we're live or, we're not. So yeah, this is just something random I decided to do. I know there's other lives going on right now, so that's fine. I am working on a C2C blanket. This is the Rave yarn, Big Twist Rave. So yeah, I didn't announce this or anything, so I don't know if anyone will show up, but we will see. I announced it in my Facebook group, and I announced it, I don't know, on my community tab. So if you're here, just say hi. Don't be shy. Hello, IVB Creates. Hello. How nice of you to stop by. What are you working on? What's in your cup? I know everyone is shocked. I have my Propel water here. So what are you working on? I am working on a C2C blanket with the Big Twist Rave yarn. Sewing up my spider lace stitch top. Oh, that sounds pretty. I like the spider stitch. That's a fun one. I just got done crocheting with a friend, and she had to go make dinner, so I was like, I'll just pop on and chat with you guys. Didn't really announce it anywhere, so no idea if anyone will actually show up, but that's okay. We have one person. Yay! Yeah, this is the Big Twist Rave in the color Scene Queen. It is a 4-weight, 312 yards, and I think it looks pretty. Hello, Jay. How are you? So this is going to be a wicked blanket for my friend. See? So still working on the pink because it's not long enough yet. And then I will add the green when it's long enough. So what are you all working on? IVB Creates has told us what she's working on. Jay, what are you working on right now, if anything? Or what's one of your whips or something? Hope everyone is staying safe. I don't know where you guys live, but we live in the South, and we're about to get some really cold temperatures. So I'm excited, though, because I lived in Alaska, so I liked it there, temperature-wise. Alabama! Awesome! I just got my first knitting needles, and I'm going to make a scarf. Good for you! What are they made out of, Jay? Are they metal? Are they wooden? Are they... I think those are the only two options. You can't make them out of resin, so... I guess they're still plastic. Yeah, that's an option. So what are they made out of? I work for the company OPhire, and they have recently changed their logo to be OPhire Co. Crochet and Knit. So be on the lookout if you're a knitter. Bamboo circular needles. Nice. I learned to knit on wooden needles. I still have them. And I prefer those over metal. I really do. I think they grip the yarn better. But I cannot purl to save my life, so all I can do is a garter stitch. Can't purl. Just can't do it. My brain apparently cannot grasp the concept. I don't know. So I can knit stitch. That is it. That is my knitting prowess. Well, good luck on your scarf. That is awesome. If you guys are members of my Facebook group, which is linked in the description box, I would love to see it when you're done. Also, if you have channels, we're looking for more Decade Divas. Make one project, one video, one day. That's it. This fall. My goal is to make a stockinette stitch scarf by spring. It's a good goal. I wish you luck. So, I was just chatting with my friend a few minutes ago, but she had to go make dinner and feed her dog. So I decided, well, I'm not done talking to people. So I just thought I'd get on a live. And we can talk here. I'm also going live on Saturday afternoon, 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central, and I think that's 1 o'clock Pacific. I don't know. I'm not good at Pacific. We don't really have a topic, but we are going to talk about some of my whips. Might need to frog a few, because I just don't know if I'm ever going to finish them. I am not a blanket person. I'll be honest, blankets never really appealed to me. However, I love a good corner to corner because it makes the edges for me. I love that. So, if I make a blanket, more than likely, it's corner to corner and it's for someone special, because I don't make blankets for just anyone. Nope. We got 4 likes. How nice. Thank you. I know there are other lives going on right now, so there's lots of people there, but I just wanted to try. I'm also just using the YouTube live feature, so not using StreamYard today. Wanted to see if I remembered how to use the YouTube live. I did. Hooray. So, Ivy, if you are in the Alabama area, then are you preparing for the big storm they say we're going to have? Big winter storm we're about to have? And Jay, where are you located? And anyone else? I'm not just talking to them. Anyone else who's here? New Hampshire, just north of the capital of Concord. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know if it's going to hit you then. They say around 29 for us. Ooh. We have a possibility of snow, apparently. Let me see what it said. Oh, I can tell you. Weather. See, Monday, 17. My, oh my. And it's just getting smaller and smaller throughout the week. Hello, Beverly. So good to see you. We're just talking about the weather and what we're making. What are you making? Let's see. Maybe 1 inch of snow on Tuesday. We rarely get snow. Yeah, same. We have a 17% chance, and I'm holding on hope. I want the snow. Call me crazy, I don't care. I want the snow. So, one moment, y'all. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves for a brief moment. I'm having a little trouble with my vision today. I'm having to take a bit more medicine for some pain, so side effects are blurry vision. So just give me a minute. There we go. And hope everyone is doing well today. I'm fine. You know, it's what it is. Oh. Hello, Amanda. Here's my ginger sister. Alabama will shut down with just a hint of snow. Yeah, we did that too. Got the stitches casted on successfully. Good job, everyone. Give Jay a hand. Woohoo! Wait, I think we can. Party! Woo! Thank you. There we go. Good job, Jay. That's a tough step. It really is. It's 44 degrees here, and I'm working on the crossed chevron throw. I'm hoping the snow keeps to a minimum. We will be heading out on a 7-hour road trip to New Jersey. Okay. Yeah. Well, I hope for your sake that you can make it there very safely. You did the long tail cast on, okay? Yep. Good job. Amanda, we were just talking about what we're making, what we're working on. What are you working on, sweetheart? And anybody else who just joined? It was recommended as the easiest. I think that's right. I think that's true. I've got a couple knitter friends, and my aunt knits, so. For anyone just joining, I just decided to go live because I was talking with a friend, and she had to go, and I decided I wasn't done talking to people. So. And I'm having a fairly okay day. This is a rough week for me, medicine-wise, so I'm doing okay. Okay. I'm unraveling a sweater from the thrift store to turn it into yarn that I can crochet with. Hoping to make a video about it. That sounds cool. I would love to see that video. We will be attending my sister-in-law's memorial service and hoping to see some family members as well. We will be returning to North Carolina on Monday. Oh, Beverly, I'm so sorry for your loss. Aw. Hearts, my friend. We will keep you in our prayers. I am so sorry. But I do hope you get to see family. That will help. Well, I got to admit, I did not expect 4 people. So, yay! She was a great person and my partner in crime. I love that. Yes, safe travels and prayers for Beverly's family. Absolutely. You crocheted together wherever you were? Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Yes, those are precious memories. I agree, Amanda. So, oh wow, 6 people. Hello, 6 people. Say hello. Don't be shy. We're just chatting and working on our projects. But we're working on our projects, you know, with others here so that we don't feel so alone. And actually, I don't know about you, but whenever I go live and I start working on a project, I get a lot done. I get a lot done. I am working on a C2C wicked blanket for a friend of mine. And those of you who know me know that I do not do blankets. But I like a C2C. And the blanket is for a very special person. So. Aw. So sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's looking good. I waited over half a year to get some of this yarn back in stock from Joann's. So this is the Big Twist Rave. This way, sorry. Big Twist Rave. I'm just letting the yarn do its thing. And 312 yards, 4-weight yarn, 100% acrylic. This is Scene Queen. And then the green is Electric Slime. I am hoping it will be 60 by probably 60. I think I want it to be a square. And then I'll do a border. Probably a black border. I think that would look best. That's my hope anyway. I got a lot of time. I don't have to finish this till Christmas. So why am I working on it now? Because y'all, when I get inspired to make a blanket, I have to work on it when I'm in the mood. Because otherwise I will forget and I will drop it and I will be like, yeah, I don't want to work on this anymore. Got to work on it when I'm in the mood. Sparkle black. Ooh. I like where you're thinking. I like the thinking. May have to do that. Thank you, Jay. I just finished a birthday gift for a friend of mine. I made a video all about it, so you'll see that in February. And I think I like how it turned out. We'll see. I'm trying to make more videos of when I'm working on things and you guys get to see the process. Thought that'd be kind of fun. So I'm trying to do more of that. I got a nifty little tool for Christmas that I get to wear around my neck that I thought would be really cool for some fun shots, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm hoping for 60 by 60. I think a square would be really cool because I want to cut it diagonally with the two colors. I want it to look pretty even. It says on the back that if I want a 50 by 60, I need 4 of these. So I got 4 of each color because if I like this design, I'm going to make one for me. But I don't even know if I'm going to need all of this cake, to be honest. But we'll see. I don't know. I'm experimenting here. Never done this before with this yarn. We'll just see, you know. And Amanda, I may be calling you because I may need my math checked. You know, I'm doing math unsupervised again. Sorry about that. If you guys don't know Amanda, she is Crafters Autonomous, and she does all kinds of crafting on her channel, and she's awesome. She's a spoonie like me. She's also a very, very dear friend. One of my best friends, actually. You got me? Okay, good. Thank you, Math Genius. Yes, I did some math the other day, and I royally messed up, and I went, oh, Amanda's going to get me. I did math unsupervised again. Oh. I'm really good at geometry. I was great at statistics. Y'all, algebra was the worst. Thank you. You're proud of me for trying. Thank you. Don't tell me God doesn't have a sense of humor. I crochet and I bake. Those are my favorite crafting things to do. Those are my favorite creativity projects. I hate fractions, and I'm terrible at math. Don't tell me he doesn't have a sense of humor. Yeah. Go ahead and laugh. I laugh. It's funny. I am not offended. Believe me, I know how ridiculous that is. Baking conversions are the hardest math out there. Worse than calculus. I'll take your word for it. I've never had to take a calculus class. I was able to escape all schooling without calculus. Yes. Although it's amazing how many comments I get about, you know, people thinking I'm in college or in high school or whatever. Sorry. Baby face. But I love baking. I want to do baking on the channel. I really do. I got some great recipes for you guys, especially y'all that are, you know, have food sensitivities and stuff like that. I got you, because I have food sensitivities too, and I've had to, you know, change some recipes or make my own. My family's not a fan of some of the strange ingredients that I use in my food, but then they taste my food and it's like, oh, this is really good. Yeah, give it a chance. I make a great snickerdoodle. I really do. And pumpkin bread. And I know that, you know, you're supposed to do pumpkin in fall. You're supposed to do snickerdoodles and stuff like that during winter or whatever. But it's like, I don't care. I make that stuff all year long. What is the strangest ingredient you've used for baking? Well, I had a recipe that I never got to complete that was supposed to be brownies made with dates. But never got to actually finish that one. I've used some different sugars. I've used, you know, coconut sugar and stuff like that. I've used well, see, my family even thinks earth balance is weird because it's, you know, it's not butter. I like it. Jay, you finished your first knit row. Congratulations! Yay! Shannon, is that like an ombre yarn or are you changing colors? No, this is whatever it decides to be. It's a variegated yarn. It's called Rave. Big Twist Rave. It's on sale right now too, by the way. Not affiliated with Joann's, but it is on sale. It's 312 yards, 4-weight yarn, 100% acrylic. And apparently it takes 4 of these to make a 50 by 60 blanket. So I bought 4 of each color, just in case. The dates and brownies sounds like it would be really good. I bet it would add a really tangy, sweet undertone. Yeah, it's supposed to be, you know, healthier than regular brownies and stuff like that. But I'm not a brownie person. So if I made it, I'd have to have someone who could eat it. Because I'm not. I know I'm a girl. But I'm not even really a big chocolate person. I know. I think that's a sin, actually. I know. But I'm not. I like fall flavors. Cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, cardamom. I lean that way. If my stomach ever calms down, I volunteered as a taste tester. Good to know. I don't know if that would do well in the mail, but we could experiment. My friend made an amazing cranberry cookie she let me try. It was really good. I'm not really a cranberry person, but it was good. And my stomach was fine. So, yay. Well, there are 8 people watching, but there are not 8 people in the chat. Just say hello. Don't just lurk. Just at least let us know you're here. Say hello, and then you can disappear. If you want to. Don't be shy. We're very nice. Hello, Laura. Thank you for saying hi. Hope you are doing well. There are like 9 or 10 watching now. Oh, yay! Come on in. We're just crafting and talking. Very, very chill. I'm trying to do more lives. I really am. I'm trying to do more lives. It's a little hard on my body, but as long as you guys don't mind where I'm working from, because as much as I would like to be doing this in the stitchery with all the pretty yarn behind me, not going to happen. At least not for a few months. Oh, KK, I'm so sorry. I will pray for you, but I'm so glad you're here. Love you, my friend. I am working on a C2C blanket with the Big Twist Rave yarn. This is the color Scene Queen. It's very pretty pink and black. I will show you in one moment. Here we go. Isn't that pretty? So, yeah. 14 people. Hello. Come say hi. Don't be shy. That rhymed. Oops. So I'm trying to do more of these lives. I do enjoy them. I think you guys are lots of fun. I just, it's hard on my body, but it is fun. But it is exhausting. But I'm trying. So, you know. Hello, Sherry. You just made some stitch markers. I bet they're beautiful. I like making stitch markers too. Right now, my desk isn't really in good shape to make stitch markers. It's a little chaotic down there, so. But I'm stuck here for a while, so there we go. Have you guys seen any new movies or anything? I'm always looking for stuff to watch. I know that I'm so excited for this movie. I know that the new Cameron Diaz and Jamie Foxx action movie, Back in Action, is coming out on Netflix either tomorrow or Saturday. I think it's tomorrow. And it looks like a really intense version of Spy Kids, basically. But I know that Cameron Diaz came out to do this movie, and she said, I'm not doing it without Jamie Foxx. And they were like, we don't know if we want him for this part. And she said, oh, well, then you don't want me. And they hired Jamie Foxx. They're good friends. I think that's cute. So come on in. We're just chilling, you know. Make sure you stay hydrated. Hope you guys have something to drink. Have a project to work on. I'm going live on Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. I think that's 1 Pacific. Don't quote me on the Pacific time. I haven't memorized that yet. But we're going to look at some of my whips. And I might need to frog. Yeah. If you're new to crochet, that means ripping out stitches. I needed to stay hydrated. Thank you for the reminder. Yes, everyone stay hydrated. No one's fainting on my watch. Hello, Brian. Nice of you to join us. We're not talking about the news. Well, I talked about entertainment news. I just said that Cameron Diaz didn't want to make this movie without Jamie Foxx, but that's not very, that's about as intense as we got over here. We're just talking about fiber arts and what's in our cup, what are we working on, maybe some new things to watch, TV shows or movies. I'm always looking at things to watch, guys. Give me suggestions. What are you loving? Supposedly Wednesday season 2 is going to come this year. We'll see. You love how your stitch markers came out. You posted them on Instagram. I think I follow you. Pretty sure I do. I have to see those. I bet they look great. Thank you for the heads up, Sherry. I will definitely try and take a look at those. Or, you know what? You can send me a picture through my Instagram if you want to. You can DM me. So, my last video apparently was controversial. Woo! Some people decided to unsubscribe because they didn't like that I didn't like something. Okay. But I just lost about 7 people in the last 24 hours. Oh. Do you like the dots hooks? I find the shafts too long for my taste. This is too long for you? Really? This is pretty short for a shaft. Or do you mean the handles? Do you mean the handle or the shaft? I do like the dots. I use them for almost every tutorial I make. And I like them because the clovers are great, but they're really short, and I have long hands. I extend at least an octave on the piano. I have long fingers, and so I like a bigger hook. Oh, I know, KK. I know. I just think it's funny, you know. I didn't agree with them, so they unsubscribed. After I just hit my round number, too. I was like, ah. That's okay. My people are still here. Yes, I like the We Crochet Dots hooks. I think they're really nice. If you like the clover, but you find that the handle is too short, get a dots. If you think that the dots are too long, get a clover. But they're basically the same kind of hook. This one is a little flatter, but that's about it. Okay, yeah, the shaft. Oh, well, I can show you what I do with that. Hold on. I've got... Thank you, KK. I agree. I agree. Okay, this is my clover. This is a clover. Clover Amore. And that's about the same. See, it's just the handle that's different. So maybe, Brian, maybe you would like a clover. If you like the feel of this. Or you have both. Don't we all? You love the set I sent you? Mm-hmm. Yep. I sent her the dots for Christmas, but also because I knew I wouldn't be able to get to her birthday. So, you know, your package, Amanda, was birth miss. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Let's take a look at the hooks, shall we? Just take a small detour here down Hook Lane, because I have a lot. So let's see, a typical hook is about that big. Just happen to have a tape measure here. And the hook all the way, about 5.5 to 6. That's about a standard crochet hook size. This is just from the Dollar Tree. This is a boy style. So this is tapered, not inline. So that you see the handles are really short for me. I'm a choker, so I grip pretty high up. And it's a little small. And then we have, you know, like the Hobby Lobby ones, which I don't even know if they make these anymore, to be honest. And it has a longer handle for me and a long shaft. And if you like to do bobble stitches, long shaft is where it's at. Every single time I test a hook, can it bobble? It's a big test, which I hardly see people test when they do testing on hooks, which I think is very strange. But anyway, I've got these. These are the boy, I don't know. They have a fancy little handle. And so this one is, you know, it's a little better because it's a little bulkier back here, which is kind of nice. My, you know, this part of my hand can rest on it, which is nice. And then, of course, I have my OPhire and my furls and stuff like that, which are inline hooks with no tension control. But it's okay. Once you learn how to do tension, you don't need that. They do make the Hobby Lobby ones still. My son picked one up for me. Yeah, those are nice with polyester yarns. Those are great for polyester yarns. Highly recommend. I don't really love the new ones. I don't like that the number is engraved and on the shaft. Catches my yarn and it annoys me. And then the handle's all sticky. I don't love that. I know Mama Kayla made a video where she made the handles unsticky. And I saved that video and I wanted to look at it, but I don't know. I may just get rid of them. I don't know. That could be a giveaway. We don't know. We don't know. Because I never know. So I can't tell you guys. But Brian, if you think the shafts are too long, maybe you should try a tulip. Those are short. That would be my recommendation. That you can get those on Amazon very easily. Whew. So let me think. What's coming up next week? It's either a Hook video or a Disney video. I cannot remember. I put up a lot of videos. Yeah. Have you tried the Joanne hooks? There's no throat, just flat. And the tulips are too short. I did try the Joanne's ones. I have a video about it, actually. I tried the Joanne's ones. I decided that if you mean the ones with the marbly looking handles, I decided I like the bigger ones. I don't really like the smaller ones. That's okay, Amanda. Message me later. I'll help you with the thing you texted me about in a bit, okay? Love you, girl. Thanks for stopping by. I'm really excited that I have 13 people since I, no advertisement really. I think I grabbed the link and put it in the Facebook group real quick and put it on the community tab and put it on Instagram, but, I was already live. So I am going to go live on Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. So that'll be fun. So if you guys want to join me Saturday afternoon. I had to start over. I went to get water, and my daughter pulled everything off the needle. Oh, no. Oh, Jay, I'm so sorry. It happens. Hopefully you didn't get very far, so it's not too bad. Oof. I'm sorry. Yikes. I was on row 3, so no worries. Okay, good. That's not too bad. But you do have to cast on again, and I'm sorry about that. Chicken is here. You made a new sub in a few minutes. Oh, well, thank you, Brian. And Chicken. I feel like I missed something. Okay. Thank you very much. I do different things on my channel. I do crochet. Yes, it's true. I do teach crochet as well. I have an entire beginner's course, which I'm very proud of. Once you learn just one stitch, you can make a project. Even the slip stitch. I teach you how to make a chain, a slip stitch, and then in the next video, you learn how to make a bookmark. So you feel accomplished. That was my problem when I first started crocheting, was a lot of people give up because it's frustrating because you're not really making anything. You're just learning stitches. And so I wanted to create a course where you learn one thing and then you can make something. Even if it's just a slip stitch, you can make something now. And I wanted people to feel like I'm actually crocheting. I'm not just learning stitches. So every time you learn a new stitch, then you have a new project that you can make. I'm very proud of that course. I think I did a great job. And I think I helped some of the people who felt like me that it's like, we're not doing anything. So if you want to take a look at my beginner course, go ahead. It's in a playlist all by itself. And we start at the very beginning. We start at what do you actually need in order to start crocheting? Not what the world tells you you need, not all the fancy stuff. No, 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 no. What do you truly need to get started? – 50-year-old crochet addict. There you go. I also teach you how to read a yarn label, how to figure out yarn weights, couple of tips and tricks here and there. The alternative turning chain, very helpful. I did not learn that till I was a teenager, at least. You need a little bit more than that, Jay. A little bit more than that, but you're close. You know what I'm the queen of, and I totally take that title. I am the queen of scissors. And there is a video all about my scissor collection if you're interested. So many of you asked for it. So I did it. My very first video on here was I created an entire crochet kit just using Dollar Tree stuff. That was my very first video. Besides my little intro to my channel, which wasn't even 30 seconds. Hello, Deb. How are you? Welcome, welcome. We are just working on projects and chatting about basically anything. But at the moment, we were talking about beginner crochet. I just got some dinner at the PT Noodles. Very good. PT. Sorry, I'm not familiar with that restaurant. But yummy. Yeah, I know it's dinner time for a lot of people, so I won't stay on much longer. But I appreciate you guys who were here. And I don't think I'm going to keep this as a replay. Really wasn't anything I said, you know, that was too marvelous. But I will be live on Saturday. And I have some exciting news that I will share then. You'll want to come back. It is exciting. And next week, yeah, I cannot remember the video for next week, but Teresa and I will be live. Teresa at Critters Crochet. We will be live on the 23rd. Hold on. Whatever that Thursday is. 23rd? Yes, the 23rd, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern on her channel. And we will be talking about free Valentine patterns. So that'll be fun. Hi, Camille. How are you? So I will tell you guys my big news on Saturday. We will also be going through my whips, which will be interesting. See, Lori, the armchair chef, has been talking up your 70s adventure. We're all excited about it. Oh, you guys, how sweet. Yes, Decade Divas. There will be a way to participate if you don't have a channel, but we're not telling you that yet. However, if you're interested, start thinking about things you can make that are inspired by the 70s now. But we'll tell you how you can be a part of it if you don't have a channel later. But there is a way. There is a way. We haven't gotten all the details yet. That's why we haven't announced it yet. But if you do have a channel, please email me. I am just thespooniestitcher@gmail.com, all lowercase, all one word. And tell me, Decade Divas in the subject line of your email so I know that you're interested. I need your channel name and if September or October works better for you. So if you want to join, let me know. We are taking submissions up to March 31st, 11:59 Eastern PM. But of course, if I get one after midnight, you know, it's fine. But basically, when I wake up the next morning, those are the emails I'm accepting. Anything after that, nope. Because we have to start scheduling people. What we want to do, unlike other collabs where it's just everybody posts at the same time every day, we are scheduling people in time slots because when you have collabs where everybody's stacked on top of each other, people get missed. And I don't want that to happen. So we want to stack them on top of each other, but in increments so that people see every video. Yeah. So we have to schedule them, and it's going to take a while. And remember, just because we give you a date, it doesn't mean you have to post on that date. You can pre-schedule so that if you're busy on that day, you can tell YouTube, hey, I'm supposed to go at this time on this day. Therefore, I need to schedule it now. So I highly recommend, unless you're doing it live, which there is a way to do it live. We are going to work that out. We'll do a video on that too. If you're going to do it live, there will be some rules, but unless you're doing it live, schedule it. Make it early, schedule it. Trust me. That's the only way I get anything done anymore. I made a lot of my videos that you're seeing now in December and November. So if you want to be a Decade Diva, email me. If you're waiting to see how you can join and you don't have a channel, work on your project now. Just saying, especially if you're excited about it. You already have a pattern ready. See, there you go. Work on it now. Hooray, Jay got 2 rows done. Yay! Let me answer this text real quick. Sorry. It's from my mother. That's kind of important. Okay. Oh, good night, Beverly. Have fun with your company. Or, well, enjoy the time together. You're practicing with a splitty yarn, Jay? Oh, come on. Rookie move. Well, good luck. Oh, my goodness. But yes, if you want to join the Decade Divas, email me, subject line Decade Divas. Tell me if you prefer a certain month or if, well, of the 2 months. And if you don't care. If you're interested in doing it live, email me and I will put you in a different list. And because live, we have to do a little differently. And we still got to schedule you. So you got to let me know. Or Teresa, you can let her know too. She's my co-host. It's half a ball of Bloom Chunky yarn. It was a scrap, so I figured it was good practice. Ordinarily, scraps are a great way to go. But if it's splitty, well, I've gotten to the part where it's black on black yarn. Oof. But I think it's working out pretty. So, yeah. I should have marked when I ran out of the last one. I know it was a pink section. Oh well. I know it was 32. It took, one ball was 32 inches. So sorry. One ball was 32 inches, so yeah. Oh, let's see. What have I been watching or anything like that? I just saw the new Netflix musical Spellbound. I liked 90% of that movie. The very end, no spoilers, just the very end, I need to watch it again. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't mind the concept. I don't mind the story. I love the music. Of course I do. Alan Menken, Glenn Slater, Dream Team. Animation was great. I am so mad at the people saying animation looked cheap. No, it didn't. The worst part is the reviews for this movie, it's not fair. Because they either hate one person who made the movie or they hate one person who's acting in the movie, and that's what they're basing all of this on. Just watch the movie for the movie. Just, yeah. But they got to make it about personal attacks. It's like, you don't even know this person. The talent was great. The story was fine. It was a little more than fine. It was decent. Decent. Only a little bit of gross out humor. Just a little bit. Music was excellent. I loved it. I am so mad at the people saying the songs are forgettable. I can't forget. I have 3 songs from that movie stuck in my head as we speak. I cannot get them out of my head. They're genius. There were a couple. Although I have to ask, why for Nathan Lane and Titus Burgess's characters, I felt like they got cheated a little bit. Because it's like their songs always got interrupted. Maybe on the soundtrack they actually got to finish. I don't know. I haven't gotten the soundtrack yet. I will. But, yeah. The design for the monsters was so cute. I liked it. I liked the princess. She was a good balance. Good balance of personality. I liked her. She was still part of that adorkable phase that they have going on with princesses right now, but she wasn't annoying. Like they've done that with a few characters. It's just annoying. She wasn't annoying. So that was nice. And her little animal sidekick. I don't like crocheting with fur yarn. However, he needs to exist in fur form. He's so cute. His name is Flink. He does not talk. He's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. And he mimics her, which is just adorable. Everybody's saying it's just, they just want to be Disney. It's just a cheap Disney. No, it's its own thing. Let it be its own thing. I liked it a whole lot more than I liked Wish. Talk about cheap animation. That one was unfinished animation, and you could tell. So I do recommend Spellbound. It's on Netflix. Family friendly, yes. Is there anything that's... The theme of the movie, I don't know. Some kids might be sensitive. So if you have a very sensitive child, maybe preview it first. You'll see what I mean. Kids who get upset by a lot of anger in movies and stuff like that, you might want to preview it. Just putting that out there. Obviously, parents, make your own decisions, but just putting that out there. I thought it was great, Sherry. I really did. I liked 90%, and I just need to watch it again to decide how I feel about the very end. Like literally the very end. I just don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, but the journey was cool. You know, it's a fantasy movie. You got to go on a quest. So they go on a quest, and you got a stellar voice cast. I mean, you've got Nicole Kidman, Javier Bardem, John Lithgow, Jennifer Lewis, Nathan Lane, Titus Burgess, Rachel Zegler. Which, lover or hater, you cannot deny her talent. Okay? You cannot deny the talent. Talent is there. Singing chops are totally there. Literally people going around saying that she can't sing, that means they hate her because she can sing. I was a singer. She can sing. So can Javier Bardem, which now I am really annoyed that Little Mermaid didn't have a song for King Triton. Dude can sing. Anyway. The character designs are really cute. Even the scary characters are adorable. Yeah. You can't. And oh my gosh, the little like flying fox things. They were not kitsunes. They looked like a cross between a griffin and a fox, and they were so cute. I wanted more of them in the movie. They were so cute. Yeah. Also, if you have Apple TV Plus, I know a lot of people are hating on this movie. Luck was good. Okay? Luck was a good, wholesome, cute, fun movie. Okay, it's not super deep. It's a kid's movie. It's not going to be super deep. You got a Scottish black cat and a girl who's the unluckiest woman in the world. And she accidentally gets transported to the land of luck and causes chaos. It's fun. I miss fun movies. They don't all have to have deep messages. Yes, of course, I love those kind of movies. But for kids need fluff. I'm sorry, they do. They need happy endings with cute characters and fun things that they can, you know, make merch off of and do coloring pages and stuff like that. They don't need deepness, especially when they're like 5. They don't even understand. Hi, Jackie. How are you? You watched Bug's Life with your daughter today and she loved it. I love Bug's Life. That movie does not get enough advertisement. That it is so cute and fun. I watched it when I was little. I loved it. Well, little-ish. I'm hanging in there. You know what? I'm here. I'm crafting with you guys. I'm not in a lot of pain, but I am in pain. They're making a live-action sequel about Bug's Life? I had not heard that one. First of all, calling it live action is ridiculous because you know they won't actually use footage of bugs. They are doing the live action Tangled. And I think they're pursuing the Hercules one. I want them to. Hercules is one that would actually make a really good live action. Atlantis would make a great live action. That one is already set up for you. I mean, that one is perfect. With National Geographic, and they're using bugs. Okay. Well, that could be creepy. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that either. I don't think I feel good about it. Blech. Well, you know, movies get canceled all the time, so. It is very underrated. I love that movie. I think it was so good. And you've got everything. Everything that makes people happy. You've got it all in there. By the way, Terry Crews as Dr. Joshua Sweet. I mean, do we love that casting? Please do that. I know. Why isn't she considered a princess? I know why Giselle isn't. It's because they'd have to pay royalties to Amy Adams for using her face. But Kida? Yeah, I don't get it. I knew who you meant. Oh, Jackie, thank you. I'm always in pain. Pretty much. It's just different levels. But I'm pretty much always in pain. Yeah, I don't know why Kida isn't considered a Disney princess. That's annoying too. I understand Megara, even though I adore her, love Megara. It's probably because I was her in high school and college. Esmeralda is fantastic, but I understand, you know, she doesn't fit the qualifications. She does have an animal sidekick. No problem. I know it's dinner time. We're going to go in about 15. We're going to go in about 15 minutes. Everybody can go eat dinner, you know, except for those of us who eat after midnight. She is. She is. I agree. Treasure Planet. That's another one that's starting to get a little bit of love. Yay. I think that movie is great. Also underrated, but it is starting to get a little bit of love. The movie I don't want them to touch with a 10-foot pole, Great Mouse Detective. Leave it alone. It was perfect. I don't want a live action. I don't want a sequel. I don't want any of that because all those actors are dead. And that was the most perfect casting ever. Don't touch it. Well, that was Don Bluth. Secret of Nim. Yeah. That was Don Bluth. Who left Disney to do that. Hello, Fiber Floozy Crafts. How are you? Hope you are well. We're just sitting and crafting. How are you? What are you working on? We're also talking about Disney movies that we think should be live action and ones that shouldn't. A lot of people want them to remake Thumbelina. I don't know if I agree about that. I kind of liked it. A live action Emperor's New Groove. Oh, But how do you replace Patrick Warburton and Eartha Kitt? I mean, also David Spade. I mean, I don't know if live action is the way to go for that one. You need those voices. I don't know. You love Danny Kaye? I want the live action Hunchback of Notre Dame. Even though I know they would still stick with the Disney ending because the actual novel is tragic, but so good. I still want them to do it. I do too, Fiberfloozy. I do too. Let's see. I love Secret Life of Walter Mitty, The Court Jester, On the Riviera, of course, White Christmas, Inspector General, the story of Hans Christian Andersen. That one's just precious. How about you? Live action Pocahontas. You know what? Last year, literally like September, first time I'd ever seen Pocahontas in my life. And I thought it was beautiful. Also, I'm a huge fan of Miko now. Now I'm a raccoon person because I love Miko. Miko is adorable, and Flit, the little hummingbird. Oh. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. And there's some really beautiful actresses who could be Pocahontas. I mean, I can think of several in my head right now. Best animal sidekick of old Disney you think is Miko? Ooh, I don't know if I agree with that. But it is definitely top 5. Definitely top 5. Can agree with you there. I may have to do a Film Friday about Danny Kaye movies. I think that would be a fun one. You guys let me know if I should do that. I can also do one about Disney sidekicks. We could rate Disney sidekicks. That would be fun. Who wants that video? Let me know. I might even do that as a live. You guys could participate. That'd be fun. That would be fun. Should I do a live where we rate Disney sidekicks? That would be fun. Then I could tell some of my Disney friends to stop over too. One of my favorite ones that is so underrated, Little Brother from Mulan. He's so cute. Oh, my hook's starting to do that thing again. When your hook starts to feel like it's getting a little sticky, just rub it. Because it is. There's stuff on the yarn. So you just want to get that off. Just rub it a little bit. Hi, Shannon! Shannon from Another Yarn. We got double the Shannons in the chat now. You were upset they took Mushu out of the live action remake. I was upset that they made the live action remake the way they did. I mean, it's a fine movie. I just wish they hadn't called it Mulan or called it a remake or anything like that. Hi, Samantha. Welcome, welcome. You refuse to watch it without Mushu. I do not, Samantha. I do not, but I don't usually end up needing them. People are pretty respectful on here. And I don't need anything linked today. We're just chatting. But thank you. It's very kind. I do think Teresa is set up to be a moderator, but she's not here. I think Ashley is too, but she's not here either. That's okay. You guys are behaving yourselves. Yes, everyone, say hello to everyone else in the chat. We are friendly here. For those of you who just stopped in, we're just talking. Apparently, we're talking about Disney remakes. And I am making a C2C blanket with the Big Twist Rave yarn in the Scene Queen color. I finished up one cake, starting another one. You can kind of see there's a hole there. There you go. It is pretty. I like it. Yeah, I saw that, Shannon. I was waiting half a year for this one. Half a year. But I got it. So I'm making a Wicked blanket. I made a full crochet blanket with multiple colors of that. Oh, cool. Oh, sweetheart, you're so sweet. Thank you, Shannon. That's very kind. Well, let me tell you, if 4 cakes isn't enough, I could take you up on that. But I'm really thinking 4 will be fine. I don't need it to be king size. Oh my, we got people in the chat. Well, I was gonna go, but I'm getting more people, so maybe I'll stay on a bit longer. Okay. I have a few. I don't know if I have that one. Where are you from? I'm from Georgia. Well, I live. Let's put it this way. I live in Georgia. I'm not from here. Hello, Dawn. So great to see you. Oh, thanks, Shannon. I think I'll be okay. But I'll let you know. I grabbed 4 of these, which is 312 yards each, and 4 of the green. So I think I'm okay. I only need it to be 60 by 60. Hi, Chris. So, you know. But I'll be honest, I don't make a lot of blankets, so I could have done math wrong. Am I looking forward to seeing the white stuff? Snow? Of course I am. I lived in Alaska for several years. I miss snow. Well, I'm using a 6mm hook, and this is 4-weight yarn, and it said I'd need about 2,000 yards, and I know, and I measured, and I want it to be 60 by 60, and one cake was 32 inches. So if I want it to be 60 by 60, I'm thinking that 4 total should be enough, and then I'll do a border. And Jay had a great idea to do a sparkly black border because, you know, magic. So I may do that. Okay. Snow is a swear word in my grandparents' house. Oh dear. Samantha, are you asking me or the chat? And my sweatshirt's all wrinkled. Oh. Me. You're new. And that's fine. I suffer from many gastrointestinal issues. My body likes it best when I eat at like 11 or close to midnight, one time a day. So I haven't eaten yet. I am probably going to have Goodles, which, if you don't know, is a very safe version of a packaged macaroni and cheese. I do have dairy sensitivities, but for some reason I can eat their food. Also, I am going to try a new, stronger version of like a lactate pill, but like it's supposed to be a lot stronger. It's called Milky. And I'm going to try that, and I'm very excited for success. But yeah, Goodles doesn't bother me. For some reason, Goodles doesn't bother me. And their pasta and their cheese mixture is all made with things you can pronounce, foods you recognized, lots of vegetables and vitamins in there too. So if you are a parent or a grandparent who is feeding your kid Kraft, may I recommend Goodles? Just putting that out there. You like my Winnie the Pooh shirt? Yeah. Isn't it cute? A blustery day. I think my mom got it at Walmart. I think it was Walmart. Bear with me, you guys. This is a black screen, and these are white letters you're typing, and my eyes do not do well with white lettering. So if I read something wrong or if I miss something, I apologize. Did you get acid reflux? Nope. Mike, I'm a guy who crochets. Good for you, Mike. You're definitely into that? Okay. Yeah, I recommend it. Yeah. So it'll probably be Goodles. I also, I love Applegate Farms. They are the cleanest frozen, like chicken nugget, chicken tender brand that is out there. Everything in there is a real ingredient. They are a little bit more expensive, but that's because you're paying for, not putting crud in your body. So, I like to eat those together. If you don't know, I have a very limited stomach, like extremely. So I can only eat about 10 ingredients. So I'm super limited. I have a lot of medical issues, and some things that would be good for some are not good for others. And so, yeah. But that's probably what I'll be eating, Samantha. That long exclamation. Sorry about that. Several in my family with food sensitivities. Yeah. I'm on my 5th row of the knit stitch, and I have all my stitches. Yay! Yay! If you are referring to the Joy strip pattern, I've got the tutorial for it. Oh, good. Hi, Judy. So I also love Applegate Farms. Their stuff is great. I get the gluten-free ones. Not because I have to be gluten-free. It's just the stuff that they make with gluten-free is sometimes easier on my stomach. But I am very fortunate. I do not have celiac disease. So of all the things I have, that is one I do not. So I am very fortunate in that way. Yep. That's why. However, sometimes gluten-free items can contain the one ingredient that is just my kryptonite. If it's even like a little bit in there, I am done for. And that is xanthan gum. And xanthan gum is in everything. And it's the worst. Oh my gosh. It's the worst. Whenever that is in there, I will have a stomach ache like you would not believe. Hi, Lori. Aw, thank you. That was sweet. I enjoyed your live last night. That was fun. I am having baked chicken and vegetables. There you go. Vegetables and I are not friends, which is why I basically have to get them through my pasta in Goodles. Kind of the only way I can digest them at the moment. So I just going to mention this again because I've got more people. I'm going to go live on Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. And we're going to talk about some of my whips. Probably need to frog a few. And I have an announcement. It's kind of exciting. And that's all I'll say. So if you want to join me then, please do. If not, there will be a replay. You'll still hear the announcement. It's more fun when you guys are here. Do you guys all follow Shannon from Another Yarn, Lori from the Armchair Chef? Anybody else who has a channel? Do you guys follow each other? I don't have a moderator today. Sorry. Weekends are busy. I know. But I thought it was a good time. Most people didn't have their lives when I scheduled mine, so I felt like I wasn't stepping on anyone's toes. But then again, it's really hard to schedule because you don't know who everybody is, and so. Hi, Kimberly. Nice to see you. So I was telling you guys earlier, I don't know what happened, but apparently my last video, people were not a fan because I lost 7 subscribers just like that. Don't know what happened. They didn't like it or something. So, yeah, that was fun. I had just hit the number I was looking for, too. I had 4,400, and then I went whoosh. I went, ugh. I'm used to losing about 2 or 3, but 7? Wow. Yeah, it's coming along. I think it looks good. Ta-da! Hoping for 60 inches. This way. The first cake was 32. So I do another cake. Won't need a full one. So. Yeah, aren't they pretty? Yep. Just letting the yarn do what it wants to do. I like doing variegated yarn. If I do blankets at all, they have to be C2C and they have to be variegated yarn because I don't want to think about it. Yeah, I know, Sherry, but people don't like when you disagree with them. There's a lot of people who liked the advent calendar. I had several negative things to say about it, which I thought were all valid points. And I always say at the end of my videos, if you don't agree with me, that's fine. This was my opinion, my rating. Now you know. And it wasn't even the worst one I had. Yep. Let's see where we're at. Maybe I've gained a few. Who knows? Nope. Didn't. Oh, well. Oh. But somebody bought something from Twice Sheared Sheep. Thank you. Woohoo! I love Twice Sheared Sheep. I love working for them. I love their products. They treat their affiliates so well. That's because they don't have many, because it's quite the process to be accepted. Whew. And you have to work really hard. But I love them. They're very kind. They're very understanding of all of this. And I love their products. I think it's fantastic. So what happened was yesterday, I had a video all ready to go. It was about the Crochet Society Advent Calendar. And then I decided to watch my own video because I was like, well, yeah, let's see how I did. So glad I watched it because it looped the same section 3 times. I sounded like a fool. Immediately, I privatized the video, went back into the studio and fixed it, and then I re-uploaded it with a different thumbnail so that, you know, people wouldn't think that they just watched this video, and told people I had to re-upload it because of technical difficulties, which was true. It was a technical issue. It looped 3 times. I don't know what happened. It should be fixed. So, yeah, but it was weird. It was very weird. I've also seen a lot of people's videos where the ending just cuts off. And it's like, there's no way that they planned it that way, but the ending the video just stops. I don't know. Hoping that doesn't happen with any of mine, but I don't know. It's like there's no ending. It's weird. And I'm not talking like, you know, people doing their outro or something. I'm talking like it seems like we're in the middle of a video and it just goes. I don't know. Yeah. There are some things that I think, you know, YouTube focuses on the wrong things sometimes. I think they need to focus on other things and fix those and stop just creating new problems, basically. That's smart, Lori. Very smart. I hate editing in the YouTube studio, though. I absolutely hate it. I use iMovie, and that's it. Sometimes, well, for my shorts and stuff, I use not Canva. No. CapCut. I won't use any of the AI stuff. I won't do it. I won't use any of the, you know, this is supposed to help you, but it uses AI. Nope. Not going to happen. I was a criminal justice major. So that is not going to happen. And I worked with cybercrime. So nope, not going to happen. I won't do Timo. I won't do TikTok. I won't do anything that is run by a different company outside of the States. I won't even buy stuff on Amazon anymore that's not shipped, at least, from the States. Photos Legacy. Version before Clipchamp. And I take it to Canva for the fun stuff. Oh. Okay. Thanks. I'll look into that. There we go. Yep, so I won't use any of those. And I know that I would get more people if I did stuff like that. I understand that. I don't care. My safety is more important than my follower count. Sorry. That's why you guys don't know exactly where I live. You don't know how old I am. None of that. You don't even know if I'm in a relationship or not. I don't feel the need to share anything like that. So, yeah. You're as old as you feel, Shannon. That's what my mom always says. Age is but mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Mark Twain. Hi, Lori. We are just crocheting and hanging out. Very chill. And I got my second wind, so we may stay on here a bit longer. So come on in. What are you working on? What's on your hook? Hope you had a good dinner or having a good dinner. I don't know. Some people turn on lives while they eat. I know I do that. Anybody watch Dawn Yarndoll last night? She had that really cool box of mystery yarn from Mary Maxim. Let's see. I'm making pockets for a sweater I finished. Had stuffed shells that someone else made for me. I didn't have to cook dinner. Yay. Good for you. I'm making towel toppers. Very fun. Is anybody working on Christmas little by little so it doesn't get overwhelming? This is a Christmas gift. You can call me crazy, but I got to work on it when I feel like it because blankets and I don't have the best relationship. We just don't. I got my Crochet World magazine today. Woohoo! This is spring 2025. It's got some interesting stuff in there. Sorry, I never remember which direction it is. Sorry. Yes, I have. I have made stuff from them. I made a really cool snowman pillow. That was a pattern in there. I made some slippers. That was a pattern in one. I made, well, I started on the little animal baskets. I never finished them. Yeah, I made a few things. I'm doing granny squares for Creator of the Month for February. A scarf. Cool. I'm doing a Granny Square project for August because it's Granny Square month. But you guys won't see it till August. It's fun though. Worked on some last night. That's my downstairs project. So when I'm downstairs in the basement and it's like, you know, I'm waiting on pages to print or, you know, a video to do something or waiting on the oven to heat up or something like that, I'll work on that. So this is my upstairs project. That's my downstairs project. I got to work on my thing for the film to fiber project for February because February is a short month. I got a lot less time. So Teresa and I will announce that on February 3rd. We will announce our project category theme. And then on the 20... Hold on. What day is that? 20... It's the last Friday of the month, whatever that is. No, it's the last day of the month. Okay. The 28th of February will be our live project reveal on my channel, which will be so fun because we don't know what each other is making. It's very fun. We love this collab. We do it. We did it every other month last year, but this year we are doing it as 4. We're doing this 4 seasons. And our first one is spring. So there's your hint. It's going to be based on a film. And it has to do with spring. Everything we picked, and we picked out the whole year, is perfect for the season that we're in or about to go in. It'll be a lot of fun. I love film to fiber. We finally came up with a name for it. I need to put all the videos we did last year into the playlist before we do this one so that everything's in order. But you guys can just binge the playlist, and that'll be a lot of fun. I'm working on a C2C sleeping bear blanket. Oh, cute. Yeah, 'tis the season for C2C, I think. There's a lot of C2Cs out there right now. Why not? It's practically mindless. Well, unless you're doing a GraphCAN. Not so mindless, but still fun to work on. You know, I've now made a big hole. So that's progress. You guys, I am going to go at 7:30. So we've got about 4 minutes. So if you guys want to say anything or ask anything, now's the time. I thank you so much for joining me today, though. It's very kind of you to pop in. I just decided to go live because I was talking with my friend and she had to go make dinner, and I was like, I'm not done talking to people. So here I am. I hope to see you Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. I think that's 1 p.m. Pacific. I think. And we will just chill out and craft again. Very fun. I'm hoping to do it every Saturday, at least for a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see. I'd like to make it a regular thing. Also, after this month, I'm going to switch my videos to Mondays because you guys said that Mondays in my polls, both on my Facebook group and in my YouTube community post, you guys voted that Mondays were the most watched days for YouTube. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to switch the videos to Mondays. But we're still only going to have one for a while. But maybe we'll make it that we have one video and then one live. And then if I go live with Teresa, you know, you'll see me over there. So I want to say thank you so much for everyone who stopped by. Thank you for everyone watching the replay. Yes, I've decided I'm going to make it a replay because we started to have a fun conversation towards the middle. So I really appreciate everyone who's here. Please remember to hit the like button down below. It does help me. And if you are watching on the replay, please leave a comment, even if it's just a heart. It's just very nice, and it does help the algorithm, which helps me. I hope you had a good time. Hope you got some crocheting or knitting or what have you done. And I will see you next time. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Goodbye.